Hi friends, today we are going to make a painting of beautiful two birds who are sitting on a tree. To make that we need a bunch of colors, like we will start with red color. We need different shades of red, orange, light orange, dark yellow, light yellow, white, black. For black we might need dark sketch pen kind of black and a small nib kind of black as well. Let's start with red color, and you can just leave little bit of space at the bottom because there we are going to make grass, and this is something as sky, the sky which has multiple colors on top of it. So we'll start with red color, and you can see the semicircle kind of shape you have to make, and we'll keep on going upwards. Okay, so we can start with red and then continue with a dark orange color. If you have dark orange color, use dark orange color. If you don't have dark orange color, then please use a light orange color, whatever orange you have got. So in the case you don't have multiple versions of same color, just make thick sections. Okay, make thick section of red, thick section of orange. Since I have multiple shades, so I am just doing little sections. Now here if you see, I am merging orange and red little bit into each other and trying to make a proper semicircle, which I am not good at, but you can see that I am trying to do it. You also try to make a semicircle, and this is actually more lighter version of orange which I have. If you have a more lighter version, use the more lighter version, or otherwise whatever you have you can use that. Okay, this is a little bit here and there I have done, because on top of that I'm going to use dark yellow color, and that yellow will get mixed up with orange. So if I keep on doing on top of it, right, rubbing on top of it, it will just get mixed with the yellow. Just mix the yellow properly and keep on moving upwards. This is the darkest version of orange yellow I have available, and I have one more lighter version also. If you don't have two shades of yellow, right, then you can just use same yellow. You can just go with 3 layers like red, orange and yellow. Since I have multiple versions, multiple different shades, so I'm using shades. I'm going from darker shade to lighter shade. So this is the more lighter shade I had. Now I'm going to use a very lighter shade, which is I think everybody has, that is fluorescent color. If you see like this, fluorescent color is very bright, right, just around the sun. Just putting fluorescent color because sun is very bright, so the top portion will be left as white only, because we are not able to see that color itself, right, the sun is very bright and we can't see it by naked eyes, it is so bright, so we left it white. And now if you see, I'm trying to mix the fluorescent with the yellow color, so I'm doing with fluorescent pen only. I'm going on top of yellow. They are getting mixed up with each other. You will not be able to see the exact line where which color is starting. That is the intention of this shading, that the color should mix up with each other in such a way that they should overlap each other. You shouldn't be able to tell exactly where my yellow is ending, where my orange is starting. Maybe you'll be able to do it better with a poster color or acrylic or watercolor, but since we are using sketch pens only, brush pens only, then this is how you can do. Little bit of here and there will still do, nothing to worry about. I'm just trying to make my semicircle proper and adding more colors to it. So since I feel that maybe red is little less, so I'm adding little more red. Somewhere I'm feeling that it is a very dark line of orange, so I'm adding more yellow and orange to it, trying to mix them with each other. You just have to try that, and if possible take a thick paper, don't take a very thin paper, because if you take a very thin paper, right, it will just tear up, it will get wet and the paper will start coming out. So I would request you to take a paper which is of more higher GSM and little bit thick. You can say that it can be a watercolor paper that will be able to absorb a lot of water. Now we are going to paint the grass. So since see a very bright light is coming, it is maybe, let's say it is early morning or something, you cannot see exactly the color of trees. How it looks is looks like black. So that's why first we'll fill the space with black color. You can use a sketch pen for that, and later we will use a black color pen or a very thin nib pen. Okay, it can be a ball pen. If you have, better to have a ink pen and made like little spikes. I will show you exactly now how to make the spikes. Yeah, so now if you see small spikes we have to make on top of the grass, exactly to make it look like a grass. That's how grass is very sharp and pointed on the top, right? So that look you have to give to your grass. Now once the grass is done, we are going to make the outline of the tree. For making the outline, I am using the pen, it's a ink pen of black color. I'm making the outline of trunk and the branches. Once the trunk and branches outline is done, then we'll fill it with some sketch pen. Why we are making it curved? Because we are going to make two birds who are sitting on the tree branch, so that's why we are just giving space to them to sit on top of it. That's why we have made it a curved branch. And don't worry if your tree is not coming out exactly how I have made it, because that's not actually possible. No two trees are same. All the trees are different. All the trees have different structure. Their branches are different. Their leaves are different, and it's practically impossible to make a tree which looks same, right? So don't worry. You can have your own branches. You can have your own leaves also. Little bit here and there doesn't makes any difference. Okay. Now just fill your uh, tree branches with the black color sketch pen. If you want to know exactly which pen I have used, which colors I have used, please let me know in the comment box. I will tell you. Just for the information, as of now I am using Dom's brush pens. They are very nice, and this is a kind of you can say pilot pen, or the name is Sharpie. The name of this pen is Sharpie, which is actually very pointed, and it's kind of an ink black pen. You can draw with me. I hope that you'll be able to draw. I am not too fast. I have made the video little bit fast because it might be boring to see each and everything in a very slow motion, right? So that's why I just made it a little bit fast. You can just stop wherever you think that it is going fast. Now we are going to make some leaves. So for making leaves, you can just make small drops. So it's a kind of drop shape, and just fill it with the same color. For making it, I am again using the same pointed pen, black color. You can see that I'm just making a drop outline and then fill it with color. One thing which you can notice, that I am making all the leaves around the sheet, not in the center of the sheet, because in the center of the sheet we are going to make two birds, and in case we are making too many leaves in the center, the birds will not pop out properly. So just try to do that. Make leaves little on the right, little on the left, little on bottom and top, but leave some space in the center. Okay, so now all our leaves are done, and let's start with a bird. We are going to make two birds. It's very easy. The body of bird is going to be like a oval shaped, the head is going to be round, and the tail is little bit of triangle, a long triangle. Okay, so this is body first, then the tail, and then the head is round with the beak on the right side of the bird, because it is looking at the right side bird which we are yet going to make. Two birds which are talking to each other, this is telling something maybe. Now the second bird, that bird is going to face forward, and it's a very simple, just make a round face, a oval shaped body, and a triangular shaped of tail, and fill it with color, and that's it. It is going to be very easy. Please let me know if you have drawn with me how your drawing has come. Is it looking nice or not, and did you like my video? This is the first time I'm talking in video. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye, and see you in my next video.